able to give great evidence-based leadership and development for your growth within your healthcare organization or whatever business type you are doing. Further knowledge and development trainings, which is what I really am going deep with for 2024. So what do I do? Well, I specialize in empowering women entrepreneurs within the healthcare industry to achieve unparalleled success by guiding them into the established and growth of a multi-millionaire status for business women that are leaders. I want you to really reach beyond the foundation aspects of your business development. Reach for the stars, as they say. So like me, I am reaching for my vision beyond my vision. That is what I'm working on 2024. And I hope that you are too, reaching on your vision beyond your vision. I'm here to help show you how you can work beyond the foundation aspects of your business development by expertise, extending and refining strategies that focus on premium offer placements, ensuring that clients do not dilute their value by catering to the masses. And there's nothing wrong with catering to the masses, but remember there's lots of other people that are also catering to the masses. So I really want you to think about this for 2024, changing your mindset and offering premium service, premium placements, ensuring that you don't dilute your value. Okay, so that's really important. So it's an integral part of my approach, cultivating the leadership and personal development, equipping you, the women, with the tools necessary for building generational wealth and crafting a lasting legacy. I provide visionary guidance that encourages my clients to create and pursue a vision that transcends conventional goals, fostering a mindset geared towards expansive growth and impact. So my commitment lies in not just elevating businesses to their peak financial performance, but also nurturing the personal and professional growth essential for sustaining success in your business, where you're able to leave a meaningful legacy, real actual success. How you can keep motivated when you're running a business, because when you're running a multiple 7-bit business, it's not easy, it's hard. Success is hard. It doesn't just come to you on a plate, you gotta work for it. And it can seem daunting, and I get that, I understand that, I've been there, done it, worn the t-shirt. But I see too often that entrepreneurs give up too fast and they don't want to put the work in. And if you have a vision to make it work, then sometimes you need to fail, you get back up, and they keep doing it until they've mastered that skill. So like with clients that face obstacles, like you will face obstacles, but you don't stop. God did not bring you here this far to leave you. And I always say that to myself as well, okay? So keeping faithful and don't quit will then cause what you've accomplished to come to the fruitions that you want. Making your goals so big, wanting something so big that you want it so bad enough that you're going to make it happen. It's going to wake you up at night. You're going to be motivated to the point where you just, as soon as you wake up, you want to get downstairs, you want to get to your desk and you start making notes, creating notes, because you are motivated and you love what you do. You know what you want to create. So become extraordinary. Become extraordinary. It's so important. Become extraordinary. Then you have to be exceptional. If you have a burning desire to be an entrepreneur, try buying a first class ticket, okay? And I'm not saying that to show off, but to give you some inspiration. How I really do appreciate this and practice this daily. Are you practicing gratitude within your life? So welcome to the Millionaire's Vault, to talk to you about gratitude, about how we can change our mindset. How are you practicing gratitude daily? I can say that I am grateful for my life, and that I'm alive, and that God has given me that gift to be able to talk to you today. Another one is that I am grateful that I'm working and able to work on building my empire for my business. Another one is that I am grateful for my family and the love that we have and that we share together. I'm so blessed to have that. That is one of the most important things that I am grateful to. I'm grateful to God for giving me this life and this enlightenment, and that I'm alive, that I am well, that I'm healthy, and that I'm able to go out and walk and to see things, nature, butterflies, the trees, the amazing trees that are around us, as well as the water, the sea, and the mountains and the hills, no matter where you are, whether you are in an area where it's snowing. Another thing is that I appreciate who I am today, where I am today. Yes, I've got my podcast show, and my trainings that I do is about living beyond your horizon, but I'm also grateful for where I am. I can see the horizon and I know where I'm heading, and I'm grateful for that. I'm proud of who I am and how far I have come in my business and in my life. From being someone that was homeless, I am also grateful for the meals that God that's given us, so that we can nourish our bodies, to keep us fueled and energized. I appreciate the words that I'm able to speak to you here on this video, and I've just come from a 2-hour walk up in the hills. I'm so grateful because I wanted to share with you. Go out and see what beauty you can find, and be appreciative of the views that you have. You know, whether you go to the woods or whether you go to a park of some sort. I'm also grateful for the relationships that I have. Another one is that I am grateful that I am alive, and that I escaped domestic abuse when I was 19 years old. I'm grateful that I was able to get away and build a new life for me. I am grateful to God that I'm here to be able to talk to you right now. So what is it that you're grateful for today? Every day I see my life and I see it as a brighter day. I look for the positive in my life, and I look at that and I make that my strength and my energy, so that I can keep focused. I don't focus on negative people or negative words. I focus on positive things that's going to help me, because at the end of the day, that's not my business. My business is about me focusing on what I can do to control and to help my life and to help others. I'm grateful that I can help women leaders that are self-led, that are willing to do the work in their business, that they're willing to learn and make it and create their own from the training that we provide. I'm grateful that I'm able to share those words of wisdom from how I started my healthcare business. I want you to be able to listen, to absorb, take it in, and then work through it, and then bring something and create something beautiful that has come from you, that is your DNA, and it's not a copy. That's what I'm grateful for when I show people, business leaders that do that. I'm so grateful to see that in them. It's coming to the end of Black History Month, and what this month has meant to me, and I want everyone to think in terms of what this month of February has meant to you. For me, I've done some research into who I am, my identity, my bloodline. I've gone back as far as 139 years because I wanted to see where I came from. Like this. It's looking at this beautiful meadow here. Where do we come from? And I looked at myself. I took a look in the mirror. I saw my mother,
I saw my grandmother, and I then thought, who else is in my bloodline? So I did a research, like I said, 139 years. And there seems to be a common theme here, that there's been matriarchs in the family, the head of the household, the mother, who was doing multiple tasks. And I realized that we have over 100 years of healthcare professionals in my family, which I didn't realize how strong that is. My great-grandmother, 139 years ago, was born, and she was the matriarch. And I thought to myself, wow, I didn't realize how powerful that the role models are in my family. And it made me look at the types of jobs. So for me, my calling is healthcare. My calling is to educate as well. And when I looked at the lifeline, the bloodline in my family, I saw nurses, I saw healthcare assistants, I saw educators, I saw civil servants, I saw inspectors, and I also saw engineers, as well as voluntary charitable work that was being done. So I went back into my roots, my identity, and I started to see similarities in my ancestors from 100 years ago. So what is the century, 100 years, which I looked through and I identified with who they are? It made me realize of who I am because of them. I looked back, and I'm here in the future, but I'm also back there as well. They are still a part of me, and they are there backing me and encouraging me. We have business ideas that we can think about. You don't want to work for a boss. Why not create your own dream, your own bloodline? Let that continue, the legacy. And I just wanted to reach out to you about that, because I'm looking back in my life and my ancestors' life, and this is why I'm in this field here today, is to think about and be at one with them, doing things that they used to do. This is me, Christine. This is what I enjoy to do as well. It's about work-life balance and thinking about what makes you happy. What makes you happy here? We're on this earth. We don't know how long we've got. Why not make that start to your future, to carry on the bloodline, the legacy of your family and your loved ones, because they're with you all the time. I realize that. It's taken me all this time to realize that I know that they are with me all the time. And I want you to reach inside of you and to see who your bloodline is. I challenge you to do a 100-year bloodline, to see who, what, and what occupations they held, and to see whether it matches what you've got, because then you'll see there is still the continuous of building your legacy. You will see that there are similarities. Like me, I was blown away, and I even feel more stronger now with carrying on with what I am doing today, and I want you to be a part of this family.